Hey guys, it's Kendall the Scientist. I stayed at Vision Quest Ranch at the Monterey Zoo. The ranch was so cool. You can spend the night in an awesome bungalow and hear the lions and tigers roar at night, and get free entry to the zoo. Okay, so we are here at our tent thing. No insulation, fun. So we are at number 4 and we have a giraffe-themed tent. And come here, come look at this. There are elephants and zebras in our view. In our view. And also water buffaloes. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to open. Where is the door? Oh, it's back here. Yes. Ah, you can see a giraffe head. Okay. Ooh, this is actually kind of nice. Smells like water in here. It does. We got a nice bed. It's like a breakfast thing, alarm clock. This weird giraffe thing. We have a nice futon. Ooh, TV. Mm-hmm. The bathroom is huge. What the heck? Oh. There's even a place for you to sit down. I like that. This is nice. And then random elephant in our supposed to be zebra themed room. I like it. I like it a lot.
This is a lot better than I had anticipated.
I know. I thought it was.
You can take a mask off.
This is a comfortable. This is like a hotel room. It literally smells like water in here.
It does. It's so bizarre.
I like this. This is nice. I've got to say, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to use this giraffe-themed table. Oh. My mom and I stayed in the giraffe manor. Look at the cute giraffe decorations. Vision Quest provided a delicious breakfast that had bagels and yogurt. You can even get up and close to the animals at the Monterey Zoo. The zookeepers brought the cutest lynx and lemur. In case you guys didn't know, a lynx is my favorite animal. Put in the comments below what your favorite animal is.
Grow quite a bit. But being a lynx, they have some pretty cool adaptations for living out in that natural environment where it's nice and cold and snowy. So his really big paws that he's got going on, he won't fully ever really grow into those. They'll be big pretty much his entire life, but that's because they're partially webbed. And so it allows him to be a pretty good hunter out in the snow. It allows him to stay on top of the snow instead of sinking down in.
Right now he's like hunting grass.
He's been with us the entire time.
Yeah.
He also has those little tufts on the top of his ears, which pretty much just help enhance his hearing so that he can hear things even under the ground or under the snow, so that when he's out hunting, he knows exactly where he needs to pounce in the snow to grab his food.
He's so cute.
Yes,
I've never been this close to a lynx before. But lynx have like always been my favorite animal.
Cool. Well, lucky we brought him today then.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions for Vlad?
Not really. Does he act like a normal cat, like a normal house cat?
Kind of. He does a lot of sleeping and a lot of like running around playing. Those are pretty much his 2 speeds. So he kind of acts like a normal house cat right now.
He's very playful.
Yeah.
Definitely. With being a kitten, he is definitely playful.
Gorgeous
He likes to
eyes.
get into anything he can.
Oh, okay, bye.
No.
This is Stitch, and she is your second animal walk of the evening. Can you guess what kind of animal she is?
Lemur.
Yeah. So Stitch here is a black and white ruffed lemur. Black and white because of that color. The ruff, that fur sticking out the side of her face looks a little bit like a beard. That's called the ruff. Now these guys come from one place in the world. and that's going to be the island of Madagascar.
Did
There are
know that.
over 100 species of these guys, all range in a few different colors, and from real small sizes to larger sizes, but they're usually not going to go over maybe a little over 10 pounds. Stitch here is about 6 pounds. She's more fluff than anything. Up in Madagascar, these guys are going to be living up in the trees, and as they're up there communicating with other lemurs and eating other fruits, they're going to be spreading pollen. As they jump from tree to tree and around their environment, that rough in their face is going to collect pollen, and as they jump to the next tree, they're going to spread it. It's very similar to what a bee or a butterfly does, just on a larger scale.
Nice.
They're actually the world's largest pollinator, and they are a keystone species, meaning that they're super beneficial and basically essential to their environment to thrive. These guys are primates. They can, those front and back feet can climb and hold onto things, but that long tail of hers is only used for balance, very similar to a cat. It's not able to hang or grab onto anything.
How high can she like climb or something? Because we were at the zoo earlier and we saw her like climbing around everywhere.
If she has the ability to grab onto it, as long as she can grab onto it, I'm sure she can keep going as much as she wants. Jump-wise, I'm not too sure.
So you'll probably see her as you're walking down that way. She would jump from the different beams. She
Mhm.
can jump maybe like 2 to 3 feet lengthwise. Anything farther than that, she's like, can you help me? Either because she's lazy or just because she hasn't been working out as much. She doesn't really need to jump around all that much, so all
That
those
makes
muscles
sense.
aren't going to be very well toned to do so.
Are her hands like, are they like claws or are they just like normal hands? Or like, does she have like really sharp nails to climb, or is it just like?
She's got hands that look kind of like ours.
Oh yeah.
So how does she climb?
Opposable thumb.
How does she climb super good then?
They've got really good grip, and you know these guys living up in the trees are essentially doing pull-ups all day long. So that, you know, if you see any kids that are real good at climbing around, that's basically these guys.
Well, she's very playful.
Yes. Totally.
In the morning, I got to feed Butch the elephant. To be honest, it was kind of scary.
Okay.
You can touch his trunk as well.
Vision Quest at the Monterey Zoo was so much fun. I can't wait to go back.
He's just hungry.
He's like, oh, they only gave me 3 carrots at a time. I feel bad. All the water buffaloes and the zebras like let me out of here. They're like, we want to eat too. The zebra kind of looks like a donkey.
Mm-hmm.